May we please be seated. Let's settle down. Let's kindly settle down. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the FCT administration has today reached yet another very major milestone in its journey of developing for our country a befitting capital city and territory that is not only the symbol of our unity, but indeed a place where every Nigerian can call home. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to the swearing-in ceremony of the mandate secretaries that will be at the helm of affairs of the mandate secretariats of the FCTA. For those of us who might not know, the mandate secretaries are the equivalents of commissioners in the state governments, and the mandate secretariats are the equivalent of ministries. Ladies and gentlemen, developing the FCT is a collective effort of all of us, including the citizenry. But seated on the high table are the men and women doing most of the heavy lifting. And it is my honor and privilege to introduce them to you. Starting, of course, with the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Chief Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSRS, the first citizen of the FCT. You are welcome, sir. And assisting the Honorable Minister in every way is a very amiable lady and true mobilizer at the grassroots level, Dr. Maria Mahmoud. Welcome, welcome. Also here with us this afternoon is the representative of the Senate President, and that is the Deputy Chief of Staff to the Senate President, Right Honorable Dr. Xavier Enyekeri. You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much for being here with us. We must, of course, not fail to recognize the presence of distinguished Senator Olaka Rogu. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. Distinguished Senator Mao Ohambura. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. And other friends and associates of the Honorable Minister of the FCT. It is an honor to have you all here with us this afternoon. Also here with us are the House of Representative members representing the FCT at the National Assembly, and it is my honor to warmly welcome the Honorable Member representing Amak-Buari Federal Constituency, Honorable Chinedu Obika. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. And his counterpart from Abuja South is also here with us, Honorable Abdurrahman Ajia. Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. And of course, The Honorable Minister of Health has also joined us here this afternoon. You're welcome, sir. It is an honor and privilege to have you here with us this afternoon. Professor Ali Patti. Thank you, sir. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, representing the Chief Judge of the FCT High Court is the Honorable Justice C.O. Aga-Shiele. You're welcome, sir. Aga-Shieze. Thank you very much, sir, for being here with us this afternoon. He, of course, will be performing the task of swearing in our appointees. Thank you, sir. Also here with us, we must not forget, are the chairman of our area councils. We have here with us the chairman of Abaji Area Council. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. Chairman Amak, thank you, sir, for being here with us. Chairman Gwakolada, thank you, sir, for being here with us. And of course, the Algon chairman himself, the chairman Kwale Area Council, Honorable Danladi Chia. Thank you, sir. Our royal father is also here, and he is representing all our royal fathers here in the FCT. He is the chairman of the FCT Council of Chiefs, His Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Adamu Baba Yunusa, Honor of Abaji. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. Of course, we must not leave out our permanent secretary, FCTA, Mr. Rushade Adeshola. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. He is the head of the bureaucracy. And also here with us is the executive secretary of the FCDA, Engineer Shehu Hadi Ahmed. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. We must not fail to recognize the men and women who held the secretariats together until today, and they are the acting mandate secretaries here present. You are all welcome and very, very highly recognized. Of course, we must also recognize and welcome warmly all the senior officials of the FCTA. You are all welcome. All the friends and supporters and associates of our appointees, you are also all highly, highly welcome. And of course, the gentlemen of the press. You have been our supporter since the beginning, and we are glad that you are also here with us this afternoon. You are all welcome today. My name is Anthony Ogunleye, Director of Press, Office of the Honorable Minister. Now we'll get to the high point of this afternoon's event, and without wasting any more time, we will be reading the citation of our appointees, and when we do that, we kindly ask them to be upstanding while we read their citations. Starting this afternoon with the Secretary, Transportation Secretariat. He is Ubo Kuton Nye. Mr. Umbokuta Inya was born on the 30th of May 1962 at Umpatak in Akwa Ibom State. His local government of origin is ACM Udim. He attended St. Benedict's Ekpeyon Umpoma Primary School from 1970 to 1975, where he obtained his first school leaving certificate, which he obtained with a distinction. His secondary education was at Federal Government College, Ikotopene, from 1975 to 1980, where he scored Division 1. And for his university, he was at University of Nigeria, Nsukka, from 1980 to 1984, where he obtained BSc Architecture, where he obtained second class upper division, and an MSc in Architecture in 1986. He is a fellow Nigeria Institute of Architects and has also been a major player in the building construction industry and microfinance sector. Thank you very much, sir. A round of applause for the Secretary, the appointee for the Transportation Secretariat. Join me in welcoming Dr. Danlami Hayo. Dr. Hayo was born on the 15th of March 1976 at Ungogo local government area of Kano. He attended his primary education at Tarda Primary School from 1980 to 1985, where he got a certificate of primary education. From 1985 to 1989, he was at Government Technical College, Ungogo, for school leaving certificate, and attended the Kano State College of Education from 1993 to 1996, where he obtained his NCE in Economics and Geography. From there, he proceeded to Bayero University, Kano from 2006 to 2009 for his BA Education in Economics, and also Bayero University for his Master's in Education, and finally his doctorate degree also from the Bayero University in Education, Administration, and Planning. For his working experience, Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Hayo was the executive chairman of the Kano State Basic Education Board, a lecturer at Bayero University, a monitoring inspector at Ungogo Local Government Authority, a teacher at Ungogo Local Government Authority. He has written many books, attended many conferences, and is a very, very dedicated and well-admired education instructor and teacher. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dr. Danlami Hayo, appointed to be Secretary for Education. Thank you, sir. Barrister Salman Yakub Dako. Barrister Dako was born on March 24, 1984, and he had, from 1996 to 2002, he had his secondary education as Muslim Secondary School, Auchi, Edo State. 2002 to 2004, Diploma in Crime Management, Prevention and Control from Bayero University, Kano. From 2006 to 2011, he obtained his LLB Honors Second Class Upper from Bayero University, Kano, and from 2011 to 2012, BL from Nigerian Law School, Nigeria. 2016 to 2017, LLM, University of Benin. For his working career, from July 2018 till date, was proprietor of Drone Tour Legal Practice, litigation and case management, supervising counsel, originating and approving litigation strategies, approving court processes drafting by colleagues, drafting court processes, and so on. A very well and experienced legal practitioner. He is here today appointed as a General Counsel and Secretary, Legal Services Secretariat. Thank you very much, sir. Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the appointee into the Economic Planning, Revenue Generation, and PPP Secretariat, and he is Mr. Charles Chinedu Elechi. Mr. Elechi was born on the 4th of January 1963 at Ukwa West Local Government Area of Abia State. For his primary education, he attended School Road Primary School, Aba, Abia State, Nigeria, from where he obtained his first school leaving certificate in 1974. His primary education was held at Ungwa High School, Aba, Abia State, from where he obtained his West African School Certificate in 1979 to 1980 session. For his tertiary education, he was at University of Calabar, Cross River State, where he obtained his Bachelor of Laws, LLB, honors degree in 1987. He was at the Nigerian Law School in Lagos, and in 1988, he performed the mandatory youth service in Plateau State. From there, he proceeded to Abia State University, Abia, where he obtained a Master's of Law in 2015 in the area of banking law. In 2016, he enrolled for a Doctor of Philosophy of Law degree in Abia State University He has finished the mandatory coursework and currently writing his PhD thesis. He has great experience in private sector, where he works in various law firms, and also has vast experience in the public service sector as well. In 2002, for instance, he served as Transition Committee Chairman of Ukwa West Local Government Area of Abia State. In 2004, he was elected and served as the Executive Chairman of Ukwa West Local Government Area of Abia State. In 2007, he was elected and served as a member of the Abia State House of Assembly, representing Ukwa West constituency of Abia State. In 2015, he was appointed and served as a special advisor to the Governor of Abia State, Nigeria, on legislative matters. In 2017, he was appointed and served as Honorable Commissioner for Transport, Abia State. In 2018, he was appointed and served as Honorable Commissioner for Agriculture in Abia State. And presently, he is a lecturer of law in Abia State University. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Minister, I present to you the appointee into the Secretary of Economic Planning, Revenue Generation, and PPP Secretariat. Thank you, sir. Honorable Minister, sir, it is my honor and privilege to present to you Mr. Bitrus Lawrence Gariki. He is appointed to serve as a Secretary, Area Council Services Secretariat. Honorable Minister, sir, Mr. Bitrus Lawrence Gariki was born on the 6th of September 1992. He is from the FCT, from Amak specifically, so he is a son of the soil. He had his first school leaving certificate at Amid Days Children's School, Abacha Barracks, here in Abuja. Then our Savior International School, Kakuri in Kaduna, where he obtained his West African Examination Council certificate. And from there, he obtained a lot of certificates in ICT, starting, of course, with the Google Career Certificate in Data Analytics, Google Career Certificates in Project Management, Information Systems, Auditing, Control and Assurance, and Information Technology at the National Open University of Nigeria. He has worked in several places, where he worked as Chief Technical and Research Officer, Director of Branding and Strategy, Chief Executive Officer, Principal Partner, Executive Director, Director of Marketing and ICT, Director of Communication, Products and Operations in various companies. Honorable Minister, sir, I present to you Mr. Bitrus Lawrence Gariki, appointed to serve as Secretary of the Area Council Services Secretariat. Mr. Lawan Kolo Gaydam. Mr. Lawan Kolo Gaydam is appointed to serve as the Secretary for Agriculture and Rural Development Secretariat. Mr. Lawan Kolo Gaydam obtained his primary school leaving certificate in 1977, General Certificate of Education in 1983, BSc Honors Animal Science in 1989, Masters in Public Admin in 1999, and he was born on the 6th of September 1964. For his working experience, he served as Graduate Assistant, Department of Animal Science, ABU Zaria. He served as Officer in Charge, Unguru Livestock Investigation and Breeding Center, Yobe State. Officer in Charge, Guchba Cattle Ranch in Yobe State. Head of Management Support Services, Yobe Pilot Livestock Development Program in Damaturu. Program Manager, Yobe Pilot Livestock Development Program. Caretaker Chairman, Gaydam Local Government. Deputy Director, Livestock Ministry of Agric in Yobe State. Acting Director, Livestock, Ministry of Agric in Yobe State. Director of Livestock, Ministry of Agriculture, Yobe State. Director of Livestock Fisheries, Minister of Agric, Yobe State, Permanent Secretary, Political Affairs, SSG's office in Yobe State, where he served from 2019 till date. Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the appointee into the Agriculture and Rural Development Secretariat. It is my honor and privilege at this point to present to you the Mandate Secretary, Health Services and Environment, Dr. Adedolapo Ayokunle Fashawe. She is a qualified medical doctor and trained environmentalist. Up till this moment, she was a General Manager, Chief Executive Officer for the Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency from 2019 to 2023, Director, Special Projects Unit, Lagos State Ministry of Health from 2004 to 2009. A vastly experienced medical doctor and environmentalist. Dr. Fashawe hails from Ijeru-Ekiti in Ekiti State. She attended the Federal Government College Iduani, where she obtained her SSCE in 1990, and Obafemi Awolowo University Staff School in 1983. She graduated with honors from the College of Medicine, Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital, and awarded Best House Officer Award at the Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital, Ile-Ife in 2001. She also acquired a lot of qualifications and certificates, including University of Cambridge, UK, Diploma in Circular Economy and Sustainability Strategic. At the George Business School, she attended King's College London, certificate in Global Mental Health, Liverpool School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, Liverpool, UK, where she obtained a Diploma in International Health Consultancy. Lagos State University, where she obtained a Master's degree in Public Health from the College of Medicine, and Obafemi Awolowo Ile-Ife, where she obtained a Bachelor of Science and Surgery in 1999. Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the appointee into the office of the Health Services Secretariat as Secretary. Thank you very much. Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you have met our appointees. Now we'll get to the high points of this afternoon's event. And it is my honor and privilege to call on the representative of the FCT Chief Judge, the Honorable Justice C.O. Aga Shieze, to kindly step forward, sir, to perform this task, sir. And of course, you'll be supported by the Solicitor General of the FCTA, Gigi Bawa Esquire.
I have only one assignment, and that is to perform the swearing-in ceremony. So I therefore respectfully call upon the mandate secretaries who had earlier been introduced with their resume read out to be upstanding and respectfully hold the holy book with which they will take the oath in their right hand, and then the oath on their left hand. It's not going to be done one by one. you will repeat after me, and when it gets to the place where your name will be called, you will call your name first. And when it gets to the stage of your office, you will call your respective mandate secretariat. So we are starting with the oath of allegiance. So, I hereby solemnly declare, swear and pledge that in the service of my country, I'll be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria at all times. That in the services of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will not discriminate on the basis of religion, tribe, cult, or status, or practice any form of partiality in the performance of my official duties. I will always place service to the public above selfish interests, realizing that a public office is a public trust. I will always perform my official duties diligently and efficiently. I will not engage or be involved in any activity in conflict, either directly or indirectly, with this pledge. I will, in the performance of my official duties, eschew and expose corruption, and will also not corrupt others, or aid or abet corruption in any of its facets, in and outside the public service. I will always follow the path of justice, honesty, and concord amongst all the people of the Federal Capital Territory and Nigeria. So help me God. So, congratulations. You will sign. There is a column for you to sign. Each and every one of you will sign it. Are we done? We are done. Okay. So we proceed to the oath of office. The same pattern. Okay. So I do solemnly swear and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as the of the Federal Capital Territory, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully, and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Federal Capital Territory. That I will strive to preserve the fundamental objectives and directive principles of state policy. Contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will not allow my personal interests to influence my official conduct or my decisions. That I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will abide by the Code of Conduct contained in the 5th schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Abide by the Code of Conduct contained in the 5th schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that in all circumstances, I will do right to all manner of people, according to law, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. That I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person, any matter which shall be brought under my consideration, or shall become known to me as in the Federal Capital Territory, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties. And that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Federal Capital Territory. So help me God. Once more, I say congratulations. And I remind you that you actually took a solemn oath. And I pray that God will give you the enablement to abide with it. Thank you very much.
We're indeed very grateful to Justice C.O. Agashieze, a judge of the FCT High Court. Thank you very, very much, sir. Honorable Minister, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to recognize the presence of Mr. Eric Osage, Chairman, CEO of this Nigerian newspaper. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. The oath taking and swearing in has been completed. Now it is time for us to hear from our principal. It is my honor and privilege to call on the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Ezenwo Iyesom Wike, to kindly step forward to give his remarks. Honorable Minister, sir. Please be seated.
Your Excellencies, my dear brother, the Minister of Health, Professor Ade Pate, the Honorable Minister of State of the Federal Capital Territory, distinguished senators here present, the representative of the Chief Judge who administered the oath of allegiance, traditional rulers here present, the newly sworn-in mandate secretaries, directors, and senior government officials that are here, the area council chairmen that are here, in particular the Algon chairman, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. For me and the Honorable Minister of State, we are indeed happy and grateful to Almighty God for the opportunity given to us by Mr. President to preside over the affairs of today. So today for us is significant in the sense that we are swearing in mandate secretaries who hold a role equivalent to that of commissioners at the state government level. It is our honor indeed to address this esteemed assembly as we embark on a journey of renewed hope and transformation for the Federal Capital Territory. Before we proceed, we would like to extend our warmest congratulations to each of our newly sworn-in mandate secretaries. The appointment to these crucial positions reflects not only your individual capabilities, but also the collective trust and expectations that the government and the people of the city have placed in you. Today we mark the beginning of a new chapter, one that demands dedication, diligence, and steadfast commitment to service. We stand here today with a profound sense of responsibility and optimism. It is our privilege to serve as the FCT Minister and the FCT State Minister to work with you as we embark on the mission of rebuilding and developing the FCT into a world-class capital territory. These tasks have been entrusted to us by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I must remind you that this is the time to realize and achieve the agenda of Mr. President, which is renewed hope. What does that mean? What it means is that, yes, we have lost hope. Yes, we are going to make sure FCT is working. That is the essence of renewed hope. Over the past few weeks, the Honorable Minister of State and my humble self had the opportunity to undertake various tours and assessments within the FCT. And I must admit that we have been less than impressed with some of the observations we have made. It's incumbent upon us to address these issues with determination and urgency, particularly regarding our procurement processes. Transparency, efficiency, and accountability must become the cornerstones of our administration. As mandate secretaries, your role in this journey of transformation is very pivotal. You are not only advisors, but also leaders and implementers of our policies. You have a duty to translate our vision into tangible actions that will shape the future of the Federal Capital Territory. I urge you to approach your responsibilities with unwavering dedication, for service is a privilege that often demands sacrifice. Be prepared to make those sacrifices, as our mission is greater than any one of us. Our President has entrusted us with the monumental task of rebuilding and developing the FCT into a world-class city. To achieve this, we must address several key areas that are essential for the progress of our city and the well-being of our residents. First and foremost, we will give due attention to the development of our satellite towns. The prosperity and well-being of our residents extend beyond the city center, and it is our responsibility to ensure that all areas of the FCT experience progress and development. A significant aspect of our mission will be the enhancement of entirely generated revenue profile. We must explore innovative ways to raise necessary funds to support our development agenda. This is crucial to finance the ambitious projects and initiatives we have planned. Public transportation is a major challenge that we must address comprehensively. No modern city can function effectively and efficiently without a reliable and comprehensive public transportation system. We are committed to establishing an integrated and efficient transport network that meets the needs of our people. Environmental sanitation is another pressing concern as expressed by our residents. Clean and well-maintained surroundings are not only a reflection of our city's pride, but also a fundamental requirement for a healthy and prosperous community. It is a collective responsibility of both the government and the citizens, and we must work collaboratively to ensure a cleaner and greener FCT. Security, an equally shared responsibility, is paramount to the well-being of our residents. We will collaborate closely with law enforcement agencies and communities to ensure a safe and secure environment for all. Without security, we cannot hope to achieve our development goals. In addition to this, we place significant emphasis on the social sector. There's a pressing need to uplift our education, agriculture, and health sectors to world-class standards. A well-educated and healthy population is the foundation of any prosperous city, and we must provide our citizens with access to quality education, healthcare, and agricultural opportunities. Furthermore, our tourism sector holds tremendous potential for economic growth and job creation. We work diligently to promote and develop our unique cultural and natural assets to attract both local and international visitors, thereby boosting our economy. I wish to reiterate my unwavering determination to bring our city development back in line with the Abuja Master Plan. Infractions will be dealt with decisively, and non-compliant buildings will be subject to appropriate measures, including removal and penalties. It is essential that we uphold the standards and integrity of our city. In addition to addressing infractions, we will closely examine our laws and seek ways to strengthen them, closing any loopholes that offenders may exploit to the detriment of the administration and the people of their city. I must also address the recent Gardashi order to the tune of almost $700 billion. Luckily for us, the Court of Appeal has set aside that order. But it's important to know that it was in collusion with the legal department in FCT. So we're happy we have a general counsel that we tested so many things, learned like a trend, conniving with those who go to court against the interests of the FCT. That we shall not accept again. Lastly, I encourage all of you, your mandate secretaries, to communicate amongst yourselves, share ideas, and support each other in your roles. We are part of a team, and ultimately, what affects one of us, what affects us tends to affect all. By working together and learning from each other, we can overcome challenges more effectively and achieve our goals. In conclusion, let us commence our work with determination, dedication, and the firm belief that together we will build a brighter future for the people of their city. I have every confidence in your abilities and commitment to to this noble cause. Together, we transform the Federal Capital Territory into a world-class city that we can all be proud of. But before I end, let me especially tell the Secretary of Transportation, you have a very serious job here. Mr. President had mandated that he must ride on the metro line. He must ride on the metro line. You are lucky, you will also be unlucky. You are lucky if Mr. President rides on the metro line, it's your own achievement. You are unlucky if Mr. President did not. That means you find your way out. So it's a huge task you must have to carry out. Also, our urban mass transit must make sure that you reorganize it and bring it back to what it's supposed to be. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
Another round of applause for the Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, sir, we will take a group photograph outside. Okay. Honorable Minister, sir, with your kind permission, we've been told that the mandate secretaries, will be having a handshake with you right now before the group photograph outside. So you have to step forward one after the other. Photographers, take your positions.
Go to the other side. Face, since they are coming away, so that the camera will take this side. To avoid shouting and you go to that side.
It's better you guys go to the other side.
Let's share. Go there. You see that?
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, and very well done. We have indeed come to the end of this afternoon's event.